What if the true prison in Silo was never concrete, steel, or the poisoned world beyond the horizon, but the story everyone was taught to believe? Welcome back to DriftEcho, where narratives don't just evolve, they unravel. And this Silo Season 3 update points toward a shift so severe, it threatens to tear the entire foundation of the series apart. Season 2 didn't close with answers. It closed with unease. Juliet Nichols standing outside the silo, alive. The impossible made real. And inside, Bernard Holland activating something far more ominous than a lockdown, a buried protocol designed for moments when truth becomes dangerous. They call it the safeguard. A name chosen carefully. Because it sounds like protection. But Season 3 is quietly suggesting the safeguard was never meant to save anyone. It was meant to preserve obedience. For generations, cleaning has been framed as necessity. A final duty. A public act meant to reinforce fear and unity. Step outside, clean the lens, die proving the rules were right. But mounting clues suggest something far more sinister. The suits were never built to last. The airlocks were never neutral. The technology was never flawed. Every element of cleaning was calibrated for a single outcome. Failure. Because the system doesn't just fear rebellion, it fears proof. If even one person survived long enough to challenge the official narrative. If even one cleaner showed the outside wasn't instant death. The illusion would collapse overnight. So instead, the silo was fed an image. A beautiful one. A lie broadcast just long enough to feel convincing. And every death became theater. Suddenly, the past looks different. Those weren't punishments. They weren't sacrifices. They were executions, carefully staged to look like order. Season 3 is expected to drag this truth into the light. On the outside, Juliet becomes something unprecedented. Not just a survivor, but living evidence that the silo has been wrong all along. She's searching for others like her. Other silos. Other societies built on the same deception. Inside, Bernard is unraveling. Because control only works as long as belief holds. And belief is cracking. Whispers start small. Questions spread quietly. People begin realizing their parents didn't die protecting humanity. They died protecting a system. Trust erodes. Loyalty fractures. Fear changes direction. And for the first time, the silo doesn't fear the outside world. It fears its own people. This makes one thing brutally clear. Silo Season 3 isn't about endurance. It's about exposure. About what happens when a population learns their entire existence is rooted in a lie carefully polished to look like mercy. Silo has always been a story about power. Who designs it? Who enforces it? And who disappears to protect it? But Season 3 finally asks the most explosive question of all. If the truth could destroy everything, would you still let it out? Or would you seal the doors tighter? And keep the lie alive? Stay locked in, because this chapter isn't just escalation. It's ignition. You're watching DriftEcho, where control cracks, silence speaks, and the truth always finds a breach.